Won them all. Golden State winning tonight over Houston 104-99 to take a 3-2 lead in that series. But Kevin Durant's future in this series and the rest of these playoffs, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to check the severity of a right calf strain, as was announced by the Golden State Warriors, and we hope to have more on that as we go on here on Inside the NBA. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny, and Charles. Let's get right to the let's look at the injury first. And this came in the third quarter. And Durant.
Non-contact.
Yeah, makes the bucket, puts them up by 3, and then grabbing at the right calf area. And, you think about an Achilles injury here at this point.
This is the same injury that ended my career when I was old, out there looking like Chuck. You know, when you're running and you feel something, it feels like somebody kicked you. That's why you saw him turn around. I'm praying it is just a calf strain. You know, it'd be bad for him to go out like this, especially at this, part of the season with him trying to get, what is it, number 3?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, number 3. So, hopefully it is a calf strain. But even with a calf strain,
he only got less than 48 hours.
Yeah.
That happened at 2:11 left in the third quarter. Golden State would outscore Houston by 2 the rest of the way and win it by 5. And now we take a look at the highlights.
Tell you what, man, this is that's tough. You hate to see any guy get hurt.
I mean, this is just also a testament of the Golden State Warriors. How many teams can lose 2 of their 5 starters and beat the Houston Rockets in a pivotal Game 5? Meaning Boogie Cousins and Durant. Not many.
Well, listen, let's don't count him in that.
Klay Thompson has struggled in Game 4, and he found the stroke in Game 5. Shaq.
Yeah, Reggie Miller said after the game, shooters keep shooting. A lot of stuff been said about him, but he was just laser focused, ready today. Shot the ball with confidence and just, wasn't looking for anybody else, was really looking for his shot.
Here's Thompson again after that 19-3 Golden State run, and then here comes a 10-0 Rocket run with Harden hitting for 3, and then just
get off me, little
volleyball.
You got to start worried about their depth even more now.
Who's that?
The Warriors.
How come Bogut ain't playing?
Kevin Durant coaching him up.
That's a great question, Shaq. Roe Parrish.
Durant hits the 3 there.
Asking me that question like I coach for the Warriors.
And then it's Steph for 3. As again they go on a huge run. 17-0 run in the second quarter.
And that cushion, Ernie, I think helped them because when the Rockets made their comeback, it did take a little bit of the energy to get there.
Durant knocks down that 3 at the half. It's 57-43. Rockets would trail by 20 in this game, and they would come all the way back. There is P.J. Tucker. And then Harden stepping back.
Wow.
And Mon Shumpert going to connect from 3, and it's a 1-point game.
Like Boston, when they got down, they didn't quit. They said, we're going to fight back, and look where they are now.
And here's the play again. Durant nails the jumper and then grabs for the right calf area.
I hate to say it, I don't think that's a calf strain.
It's what, but we have to go with that for right now.
I'm with you,
because
Chuck.
that's what
I don't believe
Warriors
that.
have
I think
told us.
they don't want to depress the team, but I don't think that's a calf injury.
Well, they'd have to divulge it sooner or later.
Well, I know, better later than sooner.
1-point game, and here comes Harden.
James is unbelievable.
So we go to the fourth quarter, all tied up at 72.
Oh, feel free to get a hand.
Definitely.
Jeez. I could have made that.
Curry had 25 on the night, and he connects again with the fadeaway.
This is a 72-10 Warrior team now that they're playing.
Yeah, but this is not even the same 7-2 team.
Eric Gordon, who struggled in the first half, connects there for 3, and then Curry again. 89-85. Draymond Green draws the foul and then picks up a tee.
Oh, that was just stupid right there.
Did he touch him?
Yeah, yeah, that was unnecessary.
His 4th technical of these playoffs. On your 7th, you're suspended a game.
I'm not sure what he's arguing about. That was just a dirty play.
But he comes back.
He's just mad he got caught.
And Green hits the 3. 94-89.
Like, why were you looking at me? Why were you looking at me? You shouldn't have been looking.
Huge swing right here because it looks like P.J. Tucker has hit a three, but he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
Let that go, Jason.
No, you can't let that go.
Yes, Shaq. That's a new rule that just came in. You have to just stay in the line.
And moments later, Klay Thompson.
Oh, my goodness. Clay's wide open. Pull!
Thompson had 27, hit 5 out of 10 from deep. Harden, 3-point game.
What the hell happened here, Kenny?
Get the ball, Eric Gordon.
I have no idea. But
A foul on the fumble.
And he should have just probably held the ball. I don't know why he shot it, but if it would have gotten blocked, that's tough.
I don't know what the hell happened on this play. What happened, Eric Gordon?
Got a fall on the fumble, Eric.
So Thompson
You
almost falling out of bounds. In fact, falling out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. Right there, catch it.
Oh, if the guy falls on your head, it's kind of tough.
I actually think that's a foul.
Yes.
And then Thompson,
Block it, Cabela.
1-on-2, gets it to go. And so the Golden State Warriors lose Kevin Durant in the third quarter of this game, still win the game 104-99. They were up 3 when he got hurt. They win it by 5. And there will be an MRI tomorrow for Kevin Durant. Here's Mike D'Antoni with the Rockets down 3-2.
Do you feel with you guys working your way back into the game and Durant being out that you guys missed an opportunity here?
Well, anytime we lose, we feel like we missed an opportunity. It's, they hit bigger shots probably than we did. So they did their part. It was just, again, few loose balls, few rebounds we just didn't come up with, which we have been. And we got to come up with them. And we got to, we started the game well, but then they got up on us 20 points. It's hard to battle all the way back, which we did, and then go into the fourth quarter, we're tied, and we just didn't get it done.
Mike, Dan Wicke with the Los Angeles Times. James was so good for most of the game, but kind of quiet in the fourth. What did you see down the stretch from him?
Well, does whatever we need to be done. He kind of let it go a little bit, but we scored every time that he was kind of quiet, and he reads that. But I thought he played a monster game. He played 44 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever we need from him, he gives us. I thought he was great. We just weren't real sharp early. When we went down 20, then it looked like we gathered it and righted ourselves. But a lot of times when you do that, you exhale a little bit, and they're good. Can't do it.
104-99, the final. First 4 games, he had averaged 15 and was struggling. And tonight, 27 points, hit half of his threes, and 11 for 20 from the field as Klay Thompson goes for 27, Curry goes for 25, Durant 22 before he left with the right calf strain, Shaq. And so now we wait to see what the MRI reveals, and we head to Game 6 in Houston.
Game 6 in Houston. I'm sure Houston feels like they let one get away, but they're going to be at their place. They know what they have to do. Still had a lot of chances at the end. I think if they would have got that loose ball or even got the foul call, still would have had a chance to win. But in their minds, they're saying, okay, we lost, we let one get away. And now their mentality should be, all we got to do is win 2 games in a row.
Let's go to Steve Kerr.
In light of what Raymond just said about Kevin's,
sorry?
In light of what Raymond just said about Kevin Durant's news, what's just the general mood around the team with all that?
The mood of the team
surrounding Kevin's injury.
Around Kevin, well, we're all obviously, disappointed for him, and excited about the win, but concerned for Kevin and disappointed for him. He's been on this incredible playoff run, and I'm proud of our guys for pulling the game out, and we'll see how Kevin's doing tomorrow.
Coach, Logan Murdoch, NBC Sports Bay Area. With Kevin out, we don't know for right now, but if he is out for an extended period of time, how much onus are you looking at Steph going forward in his play?
If Kevin is out, then what you saw in the fourth quarter is what you're going to have to see going forward. We're going to have to find a way. but got it done today. I don't know if you're a soccer fan, but Liverpool yesterday came out with just one of the great wins in soccer history. And after the match, their manager Jurgen Klopp said, he said, the young kids in Liverpool are probably asleep by now, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it, but our boys are fucking giants. That's what he said. And I know how he feels. So I apologize to my mom, who is probably watching, but our guys are fucking giants. Like, that was an unbelievable victory tonight. What's that? Yes, after dark. I'm a different guy right now. Sorry, Mom.
Front row, right.
That's quite the quote at 1:27 a.m. So, yeah,
Well,
we don't have to worry
East
about
Coast time.
East Coast time, exactly.
Everybody
Okay.
in the East is asleep.
So how do you find a way now when you're Golden State?
I don't think you have to. You're not going to do anything differently. I thought even the Rockets, there was a stretch with about 5 minutes to go in the game. Game is on the line, and the Rocket lineup was P.J. Tucker, Gordon, James Harden, Chris Paul, and Austin Rivers. He had 5 guards on the floor. So there's at no point that are they going to feel uncomfortable playing against a Rocket lineup defensively, or offensively rather. So they're going to be able to get to the rim. And actually in that stretch, that's when Looney got about 3 or 4 offensive rebounds. Draymond Green got defensive rebounds. They couldn't get second shots. Rockets play small, so with Steph Curry and Klay and Draymond, and you could plug Livingston in, you could plug a lot of different guys in, you still could play well against the Rockets because of that, because they will go to 5 guards. 5 guards. It's a 6'5" and under with 4 minutes to go in the game, and the score is tied.
What's all the head shaking going on down there?
The Warriors ain't got no chance of winning without Kevin Durant.
This series?
This series or any other series.
God.
Kevin Durant made them unbeatable. They are not going to beat
Difference between unbeatable and can't win a series.
They're not going to beat the Rockets.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm not going to interrupt.
They're not going to beat the Rockets without KD. And they're not going to beat Portland or Denver without KD.
We way
I'm
ahead
saying,
of it.
that's how important he is. He made them a dynasty. Let's don't sleep on that. People say, well, they won one. They did. They was terrific. And they won 7-2. They lost that series. But that was like 5 years ago. People act like that was 2 years ago. They did not become a juggernaut until KD got there. Everybody who knows basketball, he's the guy who made them a dynasty. They're not going to beat the Rockets without KD. There's
a difference between being a dynasty and can't win a series.
I'm just saying, they're not.
There's a big difference.
The Rockets are terrific. They're not going to beat the Rockets, and like I say, they're not going to beat the Blazers or the Nuggets without KD. That's how important KD is.
So you don't think we can see the old Steph and Klay?
No, they're not. They're not the same.
You think they've dropped off their level?
Yeah.
Their level of play. You think Steph Curry and Klay Thompson level of play has decreased that significantly?
I don't think they drop
off. And Draymond Green that significantly. Yes. They can't win a series without Kevin Durant.
I don't think they drop off. I think because Kevin is there, they're deferring to him a little more. But now that he's not there, they got the triple.
They're not the same guy they was when they won 7-2 games.
He doesn't think they're the same people?
I do not think that.
With Klay getting more touches?
I don't know about that. I think that.
Because let me tell you why. Because they don't have any depth anymore, and there's going to be so much pressure on Klay and Steph because they don't have any other scores.
They got to win 1 out of 2 games.
I understand that, but I'm talking about going forward. I like the Rockets without KD now.
Okay, gotcha.
But I'm saying they only got 2 guys can score.
I picked the Rockets to win the series.
I picked the Warriors to win the series.
However, I think that they can win a game without KD. I don't think they can win the NBA championship. That's another story. But I think they can win a game in this series.
It's all right to disagree
with that.
We shall see. We got to get to Game 6 first, and that is in Houston, and that is on Friday night. Rockets, by the way, have won 12 in a row at home, and 17 of their last 18. Someone needs to wash Steve Kerr's dirty mouth with soap. That's the old Christmas story action right there.
Yes, it is.
That's soap?
That was looked like a popsicle.
Life Boy.
Is what?
Life Boy.
I've never seen red soap.